Welcome to another tutorial on using split maps within ARIA. In this particular tutorial, we will be covering split map operations using the split maps view. With your neutral mesh already as part of a network, go ahead and show the split maps view. You can go under Views, Show Split Maps View, click on the tab, and ensure that you navigate to the directory where your split maps exist. In this case, we already have left, bottom, top, and right. To view these, go ahead and click on the paint icon at the bottom toolbar of the split map view. You can check out left, bottom, top, and right. What we're going to be looking at in this tutorial is the split map operations. At the bottom toolbar of the split map view, we have 4 different operations that we can perform on split maps. We can join split maps together. We can remove one split map from another. And then we have our 2 Boolean operations. One is the intersection of maps, the other is the difference of the maps. In addition, we have the ability to export a split map as an image, and if you change the split maps directory or the contents of the directory, you can hit the refresh button and the view will update and reload all of the split maps from the current directory. In order to use the split map operations, we need to be out of edit mode. So you can exit edit mode by clicking the paint mode button. You can also hit the Q button in the viewport. Let's go ahead and add 2 split maps together and then view the result. Let's go ahead and add the left side with the, let's say, the top side. So we will select 2 maps that we want to add together. And then in the split map toolbar, click on the Add Maps Together. ARIA will present you for an option to name the new map, so we'll call this Add. Go ahead and hit OK. And to visualize it, let's just go into paint mode, and you can see that we have added the left side and the top side maps together. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the remove, and so we're going to be removing one split map from another. So for example, we're going to use left and top, so we're going to be removing the top section from the left section. So we should see a map down over here on the left side because we are removing the entire top. So go ahead and select the subtract. Click OK, and let's visualize that. And so what we've done is we've subtracted the top from the rest of the left side, so the only remaining left side is this area here. Let's go ahead and work with the Boolean operations. So let's say bottom and right. And here we will be working on just the intersection of those 2 maps. Let's go ahead and visualize what the intersection is. And so you can see that the intersection of the bottom and the right is just this area over here. This is a really great way to start to build out your quadrant maps, though you don't necessarily need to work with quadrant maps in ARIA because we work with hierarchical maps. But let's keep going and let's choose our difference. So let's use top and right this time and work on the difference. Let's go ahead and visualize the difference as well. So you can see that what we've done is we've excluded the right top side and everything else gets weights. So it's kind of the opposite of the intersection, of course. And let's go ahead and with the difference map selected, we're going to head and export that out as an image. And you can see here is the difference map created for us on the UV. So there's your there's the exported difference. So if I were to load up that image, you can see it is converted into a JPEG image for you. If I wanted to update our interface, let's say that we take away our operations maps that we just created and I were to delete those, I can now come over here and use the refresh button to refresh the directory. ARIA gives you a whole host of split map operation tools directly in the interface so that you don't need to go out to separate pieces of software in order to manage your split maps. You can do it all right here through the ARIA interface. Thank you.